Hello and welcome to the second part of the budget consolidation tutorial for pyfpa, an ERP system in Python. So last time we took the 2 rounds of budgets that we had for each one of our budget departments and put them into a pyfpa project. We did it for V1 and for version 2. Version 2 has both version 1 and version 2 in it. Now let's consolidate version 2. Let's get into Python. The first thing we're going to do is load the pyfpa package. Secondly, we're going to create a pyfpa object. We're going to call it B in this case for budget, like we did in the first part of the tutorial. And we're going to load the data from version 2 into this. We're going to use an R for a raw string because we're in Windows. And then we're going to take the path from the budget V2 project directory. Let's take a look at our data. So we do b.data to pull up the data object. This is the main repository. As we can see, we've got V1 and V2 in there. There's 88 rows because we know that each budget in this case is 44 rows. So we have both of the complete budgets. So for this consolidation, we just want version 2. Let's use the slice data function to get version 2 out of the data object and into the slice object. So again, here we're going to use the version dimension. And we're going to just take version 2. So the first part is the dimension you want to use, and the second part is the criteria you want to search for. The default is the data object, so we're just going to press enter. And now the slice object has all of version 2 with its 44 rows. Here we can do a little formatting using the comma format. This will allow any of the data objects to have nicer looking numbers. So if we call up the slice object again, we can see that there are no decimals now and all have commas for thousands. Now that we have version 2 isolated in our slice object, let's consolidate it by line item. We're going to use the consol dimension, and we're going to use the dimension line item. And of course, the object is slice. And that's all you need for the consolidation. Now, each one of the departments that were in version 2 of our slice object are rolled up here in a nice table under our consolidation object. Now that we have what we want, we can paste it into Excel for reporting purposes. Again, all the objects are pandas data frames and have all the functions available to a pandas data frame. So we paste it into Excel, and we're done and ready for reporting. And that ends the budget consolidation tutorial. pyfpa was made specifically for finance, corporate finance, FP&A, and accounting in mind. I'd encourage you to go to read the docs to see all of the functions that we can do and watch our upcoming videos.